Hey people, what's happening? MA here, MA Rasheed, giving you another exclusive mastery session, real life renewal. Welcome to Mpact Nation. Thank you for joining me. Quick 5-minute tutorial, and hopefully you can tell by the music what I'm going to talk about. It's all about your friends. And today's session, we're going to talk about editing your peer group. All right. And before we go any further, I'm going to bring down the music just a little bit and we're going to get right into our session. Don't worry, I'll play it back when we wrap up. All right. But friends is very important, family. Let me talk to you, Impact Nation. And once again, this is brought to you by MalikMadeMeRicher.com. That's the site where you join Impact Nation. This is another real life renewal tutorial. And these things are about 5 minutes. It's just real quick, just to give you some tidbits and hopefully give you some jewels that I won't drop. I'll give them to you so plainly, then you put them in the museum of your mind. All right? Let's go. Friends. People, we have to look at the friends that we have that surround us and ask ourselves just some basic questions. Are these really true friends? Because I was always taught that friends actually are usually, there are three types of friends. There's the friends that come into your life for a reason, right? We all know those. Then there are the friends that are there for a season. They last a little bit longer. They hang out. They stay with us a little bit longer. And then there are friends that are with us forever. And those are true, lifelong compadres, friends. Now here, let me give you the bad news first. In your lifetime, just from my discernible wisdom, I can tell you right now that you won't get many lifelong friends. Now, you'll get people who will classify or you'll mistakenly classify as true blue friends, but they're not really your true blue friends. And we all hear the saying, when adversity comes, you know who your friends are. Actually, you don't have to wait till adversity comes because I'm going to give you a few tidbits where you can see for yourself and take the test whether these people are real friends, right? Basically, a true friend challenges you. They help you to become better. You grow. They don't always agree with you, right? Because they have their own thinking, their own mind, but you don't feel toxic when you're around them, but at the same time, you feel stretched by them. That's a true friend. A friend is somebody who is always there to encourage you. It's somebody there that you can maybe do a business with, join. You guys can take advantage of an opportunity together. You know, these are things that friends, real friends who bring equity to your life, they do. They're not just taking, they don't feel like something tight around your neck like these headphones, like an albatross. You know, they don't feel like that. They're empowering, they educate you, they uplift you, they support you. And it doesn't mean, like I said, they agree with you on everything because still sharp and still, you don't want a whole bunch of yes people around you, but they're friends that you know you can count on. You understand? You can be transparent with, right? Those are your friends. Now, people who are pretenders, you know, because we got to separate the winners from the pretenders from the winners, right? Those are friends who are basically just there for the ride. You never hear from them only when it's time to hang out or just superfluous, miscellaneous stuff, pleasure seekers, right? Those friends you got to be real careful for, right? Because those are friends where they may feel good to hang out with or pleasurable to be around at times. They don't really help to optimize your growth. And you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about, okay? So what I want you to do before we get out of here is I want you to take an inventory of your friends. Think about the last 3 months of your life, 6 months of your life. Who are the people you're spending the most time with, right? And I want you to ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready? Okay, here goes. Number one, why is this person in my life? I want you to be honest. Do they really help me to grow? Are they really helping me to maximize myself? Are they supportive? Basic questions. Number two, what do I do to reciprocate value to them? Because that's important. See, you just can't be a taker. What do you do in that equation as well, right? All right. And number three, where am I going in the future with this person? All right. In other words, how are we growing together? Are we going to start a business together? Are they going to be, I mean, how do they enhance my life? Do they teach me things about myself, my health? Do I contribute equity to them that way? You understand what's the specific reason that this person is in my life, and what do they do to enhance my life, whether it be educating me, empowering me, and then how does that get me to the next level? And then moreover, what do I do for them to do the same? And do we have that type of relationship? And you understand? Don't deceive yourself. And more importantly, don't be afraid to declassify someone who does not fit the criteria. They don't pass your litmus test, they got to go. All right. All right, people. So I want you to keep these things in mind. Again, you must edit your peer group if you want to get to the next level, which I know you do. You've been following us. You are now part of Mpact Nation. So I'm very excited about that. You log on to Malik Made Me Richer. You're seeing the real life renewal modules, and you're internalizing the data, the content, and you're applying it, and you're growing. So you don't need anybody stopping your growth. This is a journey, and who you surround yourself with. The Bible says, good association bad association spoils useful habits. It damn sure does. Okay, so you do your test, you take an inventory, and just ask those basic questions that I referred to before. Why is this person in my life? Are they adding value? If they are adding value, in what way? And what am I doing to reciprocate that value back to them? And how are we doing it in a tangible way? That's it. All right. If you can answer those basic questions, you know who's truly a friend. And then more importantly, who you need to declassify, to just an acquaintance. And that's okay. And whatever you do, don't feel guilty about it. All right? No emotional guilt, because you're trying to get to the next level. And just because somebody says they're a friend, it doesn't mean they're a friend. All right? And that goes for family too. Okay? Just because someone hits the genetic lottery doesn't mean they have to be in your life. But that's another video. Today we're talking about friends, quote unquote, people who are in your life who are just taking up space and you're not really growing with them. It's the same old, same old. You got to get rid of that if you want to get to the next level. Winners hang out with winners. Point blank, period. All right? Thank you for joining me. Again, this is M.A. Rasheed, Mpact Nation. I thank you. I'm here to serve you. This has been brought to you by Real Life Renewal. Join me on the next tutorial. I'm going to get back to doing this podcast for Mpact Nation that you guys will get probably on Google, or probably stream it live later. But stay in touch with us on all the platforms. Again, look at the links up and down, and subscribe, to the video, and share the content, because that's how we keep our movement strong, and that's how we grow and we grow and we grow. All right? Educate, uplift, and empower somebody today, just as you've been empowered. And remember, before I leave, remember the motto: learn more so that you can become more. And as you become more, you grow more. And as you grow, you share more. And then once you share more, you finally thank God more. All right? I love you much. I'm out of here. And again, before I go, I promised you guys I'll play some music. I'll pump it a little bit. Then I'm going to get back to this podcast, because if I don't, they're going to kill me. All right? So here it is. Remember your friends. Okay? And again, Houdini said it, but MA is telling you, edit your peer group. Okay? Because how many of us have them? All right. See you later. Love you.